here to describe you an important topic. The name of that topic is Stop Teaching and Start Learning. This topic was described by the author, which is Mariappan. So it had described some important points. The number one among that points is that the education must be from teacher centered to learner centered. I mean, most of the time it is seen that in the classroom the teacher is much more authoritative. He behaves like a dictator, and I mean he just delivered a lecture, and while delivering lectures or at the end of the lecture he asks some kind of question to see the feedback of the students. But according to the modern research, it is thought that it is not the best way of teaching. So the environment of the classroom must be changed, and definitely it should be uh, very friendly. And in classroom the student must play an active part, while teacher can play as a passive role, or as a partner of the class discussion as well. So mm, the role of the teacher is not he is not the uh, the controller of the class. He is just a partner of the class who communicates with the student in a very friendly environment. And he is the one who creates a kind of discussion, so that the students can take participate in it, and their learning can be improved in a very joyful manner. On the other hand, um, definitely it's an one of the best keys that that the teacher should play a positive role, and he should act as a facilitator and motivator, not as a dictator or controller. So I think it is very important way of seeing the side of the learning. So the next point in this regard is that which the author described in his TED talk is that learning is a process. It's not an event. I mean, mostly the teaching process or learning process is seen for the purpose of examination, and definitely it is thought that the students must learn just to because they have to go through a specific examination. But according to the author, that learning is not an event. It's a process. It's a continuous process that is not a examination bound. Basically it's a process that continues throughout the life. So I think it's the way of thinking, that how we think things. If we see that if we see the if we see just the narrow picture, it is just a process that is based on examination point of view. But if we see in the larger picture, learning is a process that carries on throughout the life. The next point in this regard, which the author has described in it, is the role of curiosity and questioning. Definitely, the teacher is authority mostly in the physical class or in the traditional system. While if we see that nowadays, it is believed that the teacher must create some kind of debate in the class, and then definitely during the debate there arises many kinds of questioning that are revolving around that topic. So the method of learning and the teaching is improved, and teachers and students both get involved actively in this debate, and their learning process satisfied in this regard. So I think uh, to generating this debate and to creating a sense of curiosity among the students is an important role of the i mean learning process. So definitely in this way many ideas, many different and innovative ideas generate while when the debate is carries on, and definitely every person has his own point of view. So definitely it's give many different way of seeing the things. So then the next point is that in the modern areas, it is thought that the role of the teacher must be redefined. I mean, mostly it is thought that the teacher is just the active participant in the class, and he just delivered lectures in the class, and all the students, they participate passively. And I mean, the environment is mostly very controlled. But in the new research, it is thought that the education system should be student centered, and the learning environment must be very friendly, and people or the students can communicate with their teacher like a friend or a facilitator, not as a, I mean, master or dictator. And definitely it's the way of seeing the things creates a sense of the environment, which creates a positive energy in the classroom. So definitely it's one of the key point, that the role of the teacher must be redefined, and he should be seen as a leader, or I mean, the um, motivator, the facilitator, and some kind of, or such kind of person who guides the students, not dictate the students. And then the next point maybe is the education for life, not just for exams. So it is a simple in a simple way we can say that the education is a lifelong process. It's not I mean, process that is based on uh, for 1 year, or semester based. So definitely we have to deal the things according to the new demand and new dimensions. So at that, these are the basic points, and which I have described with you. So definitely I believe that you have enjoyed the discussion. So thank you for your active participation, and Allah Hafiz.